Alrighty, hello and welcome on in, everybody. How is everyone doing today? I'm really excited to finally be doing some Pokemon. But this isn't just any old Pokemon either. I know it says Soul Silver, but we are actually doing Storm Silver today, which is a very old ROM hack that I basically grew up with, but have never successfully completed any challenges on. So this is going to definitely be a little bit harder, made even harder by the fact that every new follower I get, I'm also going to be releasing a Pokemon. So Sarshan, thank you so much for the follow. We will be releasing a Pokemon as soon as we actually catch one. But I'm glad that everyone's doing pretty good today. So we're gonna just play through, see how far we can get through everything here. The general goal is the first gym, but since this is a ROM hack, all of the gains are All the gym leaders are basically just competitive level for 4th gen. So we're going to be very much challenged throughout this run. I tried nuzlocking this before just on my own time, and I don't think I've even beaten the 2nd gym for reference. So, yeah. But the other cool thing about Storm Silver is that we're going to get access to all the Pokemon in the dex naturally. So we get a little bit more variety when it comes to actually catching things. Now, I don't know about you all, but I am a well-seasoned adventurer, so no info needed here. Yawn. Huh? What? Is it already that late? Oh no, I overslept. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to Sacred Gold or Storm Silver, a hack with an expansion of features. We are Storm Silver. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know. This is horribly, horribly slow. Let me show you a native Pokemon. Hey Ghosty, welcome in. How are things going over there? The Johto and Kanto regions were known for having only a fraction of the Pokemon within its borders, but large-scale migration has brought a great variety to the region's fauna. There's gonna be a way to speed it up here soon, it's just gonna be kind of annoying for right now. There are new challenges awaiting you and a great amount of differences in how you'll raise your Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Not bad, slow for now. Well, at least it's slow, I guess. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? I'm actually a Frostlass, but we'll go with the girl. So you're a girl then? Yes. Please tell me your name. We are Frosty. I didn't realize just how few slots you actually had for that. Your name's Frosty. Yes, it sure is. Frosty, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. If you ever want to find out some of the changes, check documents that should have come with your game. Most, not all information needs to be contained in there somewhere, but play as you like, for you might enjoy playing the unknown. Either way, be sure to have fun. A note from Dre, the creator of the ROM hack. And now we are embarking into the wonderful world of Pokemon. Alright, does this actually have anything in this game? No. Ethan loves Pokemon. Okay. Give me access to settings, please, so I can speed up the text. We do have a speed up button, too. About time you woke up. Professor Elm wanted to see you. Here's your things. I hear Johto's changed a lot in the last few years. You should be careful. Here, take your running shoes along. You'll probably want your bike and music player as well, huh? Yeah, that's the other nice thing about this ROM is you just get everything right off the back. Come on. A little bit faster. A little faster. Okay. Immediately we're gonna do that. I know. It's horrible sometimes. Okay. And I always like grabbing the classic silver. So that should be a start, but we are going to be using this fast forward button because I forgot just how slow Gen 4 can be. Ethan and Meryl. Here they come. Nope, there they go. Guess they're not actually going to talk to us. And who's this creeper? Alright. I'm sure that's normal. I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room. Hi, Frosty. I've been waiting for you to arrive. I've been curious about how Pokemon feel walking outside their Pokeballs. I was hoping I could have your help with the tests. Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-huh, okay. Hey, listen, I know a person named Mr. Pokemon who finds all sorts of crazy stuff. He says he has something, but we're so busy with our research. Can you pick it up for us? You can take one of the Pokemon in the machine. Okay. Does anybody have any strong feelings on which starter we should choose? Oh yes, Mr. Pokemon. I'm really surprised Mr. Pokemon hasn't made an appearance in later games, to be totally honest with you all. I love the Johto starters though, they're just so classic. But I think, if nobody has any opinions, I'm gonna go with Cyndaquil for our starter. And this is my logic here. Chikorita is weak to the first two gyms, and it's really easy to get grass and water types in this gen, and in this ROM hack specifically. So loading up on the fire types to help round that out, I think is gonna be the best bet. And Ghosty says Cyndaquil, so Cyndaquil it shall be. We'll take Cyndaquil, the fire type Pokemon. Yep, we sure will. Okay, now, whatever Pokemon we end up catching first is basically going to get immediately sacrificed. I'm gonna try and keep our starter exempt from that, unless we happen to just get overwhelmed, but that way we can actually have a challenge. And per Nuzlocke rules, we do need to... Rip LOL? Do you want me to... We could always release the Cyndaquil too, but I figure that could be a little bit better of a balance there. What should we name our fiery hedgehog? I'm usually okay at names, but I'm kind of blanking on them now. We could go with... Bob. I mean, Bob is a name. There's Bob. Could always do the, like, weird content creator thing and name it like and subscribe, too. There's Bob. Is Bob the nickname you want to give? Yes. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you. Okay. Now the really important thing for the Nuzlocke here is understanding if this is going to count immediately. We don't have Pokeballs, so the Nuzlocke has not formally started yet. So whatever we encounter, we can just train off of, that's fine. Okay, so it's just these things. Oh. I want to register this, actually. Perfect. Oh. Unless this guy gives us Pokeballs. Potions. Okay. We're still safe. We're gonna save those for when the Nuzlocke actually starts, though, because otherwise we can just keep wiping out as much as we need to. In this game, we gotta take some advantage of that. I'm not gonna cripplingly overlevel anything, but I'm gonna try and keep balance in mind, too. Frosty, you got yourself a Pokemon. I gotta say, it's really cute. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Well, that's right, why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. It'd be so cool if, like, You could choose a bit more of an unnatural starter in some game, like a Meryl. I guess we got Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but that's not really the same. Oh, Frosty, that's such a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see, that sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Well, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Nice. Got the Pokegear. It's what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call, too. Do you remember how? I sure do. Okay, yep. And we'll get a lot of annoying calls eventually, but not yet. No. I don't want it. Whatever you've got, I don't want it. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Imagine the mom gave Pokeballs. I know. I'll call you if anything comes up. Okay, I think we're safe. I'm gonna check just to be sure, because that would honestly be totally my luck that they gave me Pokeballs and I just didn't notice. Okay. We're safe. We are safe. Ooh. Here we go. Let's go train up Bob. Starly. I honestly would not mind getting a Staraptor here. Here, I'll speed this up a little bit, since this is going to be a battle of attrition. Yay, Bob won! That also is not a bad amount of experience either. Say out tall grass if our Pokemon are weak. The cut tree doesn't exist here, which is always nice. Telling us about saving. Okay. It's a Sentret this time. It's free of the curse of looking like a shiny when it's actually not. We've been identified. We've been identified times 2. Okay, flawless. And just like that, we are level 6 already. That could save our life. Smoke screen. Makes it harder for things to hit us. Badoof. Alright. Also, let me know if anything needs to be adjusted volume-wise. Or otherwise. It seems like it's pretty okay balanced, but it's always hard to know for sure. Okay, we'll walk. I know Bob's gonna be hurting a bit here, but we're gonna talk to them. And we'll get into Cherry Grove proper here. And now it's time for the tour. The painful tour. Building. Building. Route. That's where most of Mr. Pokemon's house is. The sea, as you can see. Some things live in it. And here is my house. As a reward for following me, take this old rod. Alrighty, we got the old rod nice and early. Which, again, is why I didn't really want to pick up Totodile. In this game, the old rod also catches more than just Magikarp. So, it's a little bit more helpful. Let's heal up Bob. Make sure he's fit and fighting ready. There we go. And talk to a couple people in case anyone gives us items. Don't think they do here. I think we're still in the tutorial stages. Okay, what have we got available in the mart over here? Oh, that's right. We should grab antidotes. I don't think our Pokemon will faint, but that's not something I really want to test either. What can we get? Potion, antidote, and paralyzed heals. I think we're okay for now, because when they do give us Pokeballs, they give us like 20. So I'll probably grab that later once everything is actually more defined with what items they're going to give us. Alright. Cool. Nothing exceedingly helpful, so we'll hop on up to the next... Oh! Huff, huff, I made it. Forgot about one thing. This is another token for me. The guide gent loaded the map card into our Pokegear. Alright, so now we got the town map. I really enjoy having all of the items at the start because it just makes it so much more accessible and helpful. Okay. Surskit. I mean, we may as well try and get what levels we can. Ow. Ow. Thank you. The cats are playing, so if you hear any weird noises, it's probably them. But no promises there. Oh, got a potion. We are definitely going to save that for a rainier day than now. Okay. And I think they'll give us the apricot case here, if memory serves. Yep, okay. So now we've got the apricot box, which means we can make these special Johto Pokeballs once we get the Kurt. Got the green apricorn. Nice. Okay. Here we go. We'll just speed on through here. Make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Oh wait, and we get a free antidote. So we're not going to have to worry about that as much later. Mr. Pokemon's house is up through this grass here. Oh, free levels. I will take this. I'm not going to like go out of my way to fight things, but whatever does naturally appear, I'm going to take advantage of and fight. Oh, you're back with the GMS? Nothing much, we're just still doing the tutorial things, so nothing too exciting. But now, we are going to go talk to Cynthia. Oh, hello, Mr. Pokemon said he was expecting a young trainer to arrive. Is your name Frosty by any chance? I see, I guess you're the trainer that they were expecting. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer who hails from Sinnoh. Tell me, Frosty, have you heard a story that tells the tale of the legendary trainer? If you haven't, I'll briefly explain. The story tells the tale of how a trainer travels the lands of Johto and Kanto, catching all the Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon and even the most mythical of Pokemon, to eventually come face to face with the one who the Pokemon call God. Bidoof. The archaeology in the Johto region appears to back the existence of this story. It's interesting, to be sure. Thank you for listening to me. You know, you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. You may not know it yet, but I think you're capable of great things. In fact, I'd like to help you reach your maximum potential. Here, let me give you a small gift. Does this mean I have to release the Eevee? I don't want to release the Eevee. No. Okay, Sarshim. Let me see if I can cut you a deal here. I will name this Eevee after you if I do not have to release it. Do we have a deal? Did I get Pokeballs? I have not yet gotten Pokeballs. I feel like the banker on Deal or No Deal. You could take the chance and get the $1 million case, or you can take my $200,000. Which do you prefer? It does not count? Well, I will accept that. Because we get the Eevee either way. I will still name this Shim. Because I'm totally not pandering. Plus, all the evolutions I like are kind of glossy. Because we get, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon. Those are all probably going to be the most useful evolutions when it comes to this. The numerous possibilities of evolution for Eevee make it a very interesting Pokemon. I wonder what you'll decide to evolve them into. Perhaps we'll cross paths again, but until then, farewell. Free Eevee! Okay. We'll keep Shim, but we'll release whatever comes next. Oh, it's bold, too. So that means it'll be a little bit more bulky. Very, very nice. Okay. We'll yoink this real quick. Pink Apricorn. River, what are you trying to do? Where are you trying to go? My cat's currently trying to get between the blinds and a box. You must be Frosty. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. And we got a mystery egg. A friend of mine from Eckerty gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, you should let your Pokemon have some rest. I will gladly take that. And here comes Oak. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Frosty. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand from Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Well, if I don't, I have to throw them back to the void, so... yes. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And with that, I think we've got all of our gadgets. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I stayed too long. I had to go to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Oak was really ahead of his time, wasn't he? Rossi, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. Off he goes. Sorry to trouble you, having you go back and forth, but please make sure to hand it to Professor Elm. I love how he walks so carefully and we're just gonna, like, be throwing Pokemon to battle around it. Hello, Frosty? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Don't hurt yourself, please, River. Gotta love the cats catting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on back. So we got Runaway for its ability here. Let's just move that around real quick. We don't have any... Let's go and put Shim up in the front just to get them some levels too while they're going to be free. And we'll get on back to Cherry Grove here. We'll just kind of speed through this bit. Oh god, not Bide. A runaway will be very helpful for things like that, I guess. I know we can technically have the Pokemon faint, but I'd still want to get in good habits of not risking things when I don't have to. Ow. Okay. So, right now we're definitely getting to see a little bit of that diversity on this route in this game. Okay. Level 6. Which I think is good enough for us to avoid the grass and just get into the Pokemon Center here. Because we are going to encounter some very fun people here soon. Alright. Edgy music time. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Versus. Here we go. I love how he calls us weak. And he's done nothing for the soda dial. This is gonna hurt them quite a bit though. Because we at least get Stab with Eevee's tackle versus Bob's tackle. Wow, this isn't even gonna be a contest, is it? You're doing okay for someone weak. Whatever you say, bud. If it helps you sleep at night. You defeated Passerby Boy. Are you happy you won? I mean, yeah, get used to it. Do you know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Uh-oh, give it back, that's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. I love how he basically just, like, shoves that into our hand as he's going by us, because how else were we gonna get his trainer card? Okay. Let's go ahead and go up here, too. Because if memory serves me, I think there is a goodie hiding up here. And I want everything I can get. I know this probably seems very simple so far, but it will be much worse here soon. Let's go toggle that. Potion. I'll take free healing. Okay. Made it back to New Barktown, and even though Nuzlocke has not started, we've done it with 0 casualties. Who are you? We are investigating the case of missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? Amazing deduction there, sir. Hold on a second, she has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There's a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Yes. I know he's usually just Silver, but in honor of the ROM hack, I do think we're gonna call him Storm. Which is honestly a little bit cooler of a name than he may deserve. But we'll take it. I see, so Storm was his name. Thank you for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Good, because I forgot. Frosty, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. Imagine if, like, crime really worked like that, like, just some random baseless assumption. You must have done it, and then some random kid comes in and is like, no. And then they're like, oh, you know what? True. See ya. Glad they understand you're innocent. See you later. White knighting it for us. Rossi, this is terrible. Oh yeah, so is Mr. Pokemon's big discovery. Here's the egg, I scrambled a bit. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Rossi, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Rossi, I knew you were a little different. Well, I guess I can't argue that point. Things are gonna be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge a Pokemon League champion. Or not, haha. Becoming the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Rossi, challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Oh, that egg is going to be kicked the moment it's born. I mean, I think it's still a Togepi. And, I mean, maybe. Also, just like the random notion of like 10-year-olds being accused of crime just for like existing in an area. And then being like, you know what? Your dog really likes you. Why don't you embark on a journey halfway across the country and participate in dog shows because your dog likes you? Oh yeah, before you leave, you should probably tell your mom that you're leaving. Like, that would be the current equivalent of Pokemon. So, you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help do, but what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? Okay. So, here is my dilemmas. Because Mom can actually get you some good items that you can't normally get. But it's also like literal random chance, and she could just decide that that Oranberry for $500 is a great deal. I still think it's going to be worth it because I think she gets us some stones. So we'll have her save some of our money for us. I don't usually like doing it, but be careful. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now, go on. That'd be wild IRL? Yeah, just like... I mean, I vaguely remember back to when I was 10, and I don't think I would have gotten to the end of the block without breaking down to tears at the end of it. Oh, here we go. There you are. Rossi can catch wild Pokemon Pokeballs. Follow me. Here, let's just speed this bit up. You know, I bet you know how already. I'll give you these. Good luck. See ya. Okay. Nuzlocke is officially on, everybody. So, whatever, we got 15 Pokeballs. Whatever we encounter first is going to be our catch. And we're going to try and catch it no matter what. Because we're going to have to release something. And I'd rather not lose out on multiple encounters here. Okay. Here we go. What's it going to be? It's a Sentret. I'm not mad about losing out on a Sentret. I feel... Oh shoot, I forgot to heal. I'm not gonna be mad about losing out on a Sentret though. Dizzy Punch? Of course you confuse me. Okay, let's just throw a Pokeball. It's level 3. We'll see how that serves us here. Oh, it didn't even try. Okay. Try one tackle. Bob, be good. Good job, Bob. Good. Okay, we can't touch it. We cannot touch. Critical hit. Go. Nice. Okay, center has been caught. Data was added to the Pokedex. Give a nickname to the Centret, yes, because we still have to. And I'm gonna call it taxes because it's something we have to pay. No avoiding it. Okay. Ham. That is valid. Okay. So we got taxes. We need to heal up here. He's gonna be released in like 0.2 seconds. As soon as we get to an actual PC. Shin the Eevee and Bob the Cyndaquil. Okay. So now we're all healed. We're just run through the grass here. We'll try and train up the Eevee so it's at least on the same levels as Cyndaquil there. You know, probably makes sense to just bite the bullet now and come up here for our other encounter. That way we can actually get something going here. Route 46. Okay. Thought there was an item up there, but I guess there's not. So, let's see what fate decrees. Geodude. That could definitely be a little scary. See how much a tackle actually does. Nothing. Okay. I'm going to actually use some status moves, I think. Because if this guy has rollout, I would not put it past Drayano to have given it rollout at this early level. I don't want it to... Okay, well if you just keep defense curling, that's fine. Okay. Let's do a couple more. Okay. We'll see how the Pokeball does at that. Nice. Okay. Geodude was caught. It uses its arms to steadily climb steep mountain paths. Now that would truly be something out of a horror movie, to just see a Geodude crawling hand over fist up the path towards you. Yes. We shall name you... I was gonna say like Dwayne because rock, but she's a girl. What's the female equivalent to Dwayne? Like Danny, maybe? Guess that's kind of still... Imagine a stampede of Geodudes. I don't want to. I really don't want to. It's already cursed enough. Especially if you like put in, you know, Pokemon detective style. Oh no. I'm getting the worst images in my brain now. We'll call her like Dane. Which again is still a little masculine, but it's fine. I'm not even gonna look at taxes. Ooh, nice. That's actually really good. So Dane is adamant nature, which means she's gonna be a better physical attacker. At literally no problem to any of her other stats that matter. And we get Rockhead, which prevents recoil damage, so we can do extra damage with like takedown. Oh, I am gonna miss pickup on taxes. If taxes pick something up between here and Cherry Grove, I'll still count it, but we'll release taxes no matter what. Okay. Let's get on through here. I'm gonna put Bob out in front just because Shim is a little hurt and I don't want to risk anything happening here. Because with my luck, some random Starly would crit us for no reason, and you know, don't want to start off like that. Okay. Oh, 7's in the chat for taxes. What was that? I think the cats are mourning taxes too. Oh, 7. Goodbye, taxes. You will be missed. Okay. And I think let's go spend all of our money at once, like responsible children, and pick up as many potions and antidotes as we can. Let's see. There we go. Let's get at least 3 of those at a time. There we go. I'm gonna get that many more there. And right back to the rest of this here. Okay. We didn't spend all of our money, but we spent enough. Flawless. Okay. I am gonna go ahead and save just because it's been a while and I have not yet done that. And knowing me, I would get like all the way up to the end and then it would be the end. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, there we go. First encounter of this route, I almost forgot, is a Talo. Alright, Bob. You got this. Is Bob too strong for this Talo? I don't think so. This isn't Sab. Okay, but I can't hit it any further. Ow. Don't crit me, please. Nice. Alright, when it gets cold, they migrate, flying over 180 miles a day. It hunts for tasty prey, as it should. We will give Talo a nickname, and I think we will just call him Swift. Okay. We got Swift. Got Talo Swift with us now. So Talo is lax nature, scrappy, which enables moves to hit ghost types. So that's not too bad. I am gonna go heal them up just because I don't want to mess with anything there. I think we'll just kind of be bouncing our party around, switch training as we go through the route here. That's probably going to be the best thing there. And we'll keep Talo out in the front for now. Just because, oh my god, look at its little head. Or huge head, I guess, rather. Your Pokemon smelling the scent of the flowers. Oh, and if we want to, we can also get a Cherry Grove City encounter already by going to the, by using the rod on the ocean. We can alternatively wait and try to headbutt the trees. So I'm gonna train up Talo a bit if you all want to give me your input about whether we just get a water type now or wait a little bit. I'm kind of scared to use speed up here, but we'll use speed up. Come on. There we go. Battle the birds! Ow. Ow. A lot better. This is gonna be rough for a second while we get some of the lower guys up to snuff here. Now, because first gym is rock. You are very true. Very, very true. Okay. Ooh, nice. Let's see if we can get these guys to level 5, and then we will... Ah! And then we'll catch something in the water. Okay. Talo is now level 5. And then Dane will hopefully have an easier time training because it's a rock type and very resistant to that. Don't hurt yourself. Ow. Okay, well, I'm not messing around with Dizzy Punch shenanigans, so. Nice. Level 5. Heal. Flawless. The experience share is going to be useful. Do we already have that? Not yet. But, I mean, the beginning parts of the game is always going to be a little bit more grindy than the rest. Let's put Swift out in the front. Just because Dane is not going to like whatever we do with the rods there. Okay. Cherry Grove City Encounter. Let's go and register that as well. Go! Oop. Nice. First try. And it's a Magikarp. Now, Magikarp are not completely useless in this game. I think she'll know Bubble as well as Tackle. So we'll probably have Magikarp at least hanging out in the party. And try and switch train her. Oh no! Don't hurt me. Okay, that did not hurt as much as I was expecting it to. Reversal is very scary though. Okay, let's get into the yellow. I'm gonna switch out to Bob. Bob is our highest level. Reversal. Okay. And we're just gonna chuck some Pokeballs. Nice. Alrighty. Let's rename Magikarp. For no reason, it jumps and splashes about, making it easy for predators like Pidgeotto to catch it mid-jump. Give a nickname? Yes. Alrighty, what should we call her? If no one has any thoughts, we could always do like Whisker or something. Just a Whisker way. Poor Magikarp, I know. They get the worst of the rats. Fish bait. Only if everybody says hoo ha ha in chat whenever we say her name. I think fish bait should fit. Fish bat. Fish bait. You can just call her bait for short too. So fish bait has a quirky nature, somewhat of a clown. We got Swift Swim, Bubble, Reversal, and Tackle. So yeah, Magikarp is not entirely useless in this game. Which is always a refreshing change, but Gyarados alone more than makes up for it anyway, so... Oop. Oop. I broke it. Please? No. Forget how to fix the glitch. Oh, crap. Hang on, let's try this real quick. Oh man, that takes us all the way back there. And that's broken. Okay. Cool. Save your games, everybody, because now we get to do that all over again. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, now we definitely get to do that all over again. Oh, man. Why must everything break? I'll save the thing instead of loading the thing. The pain. Okay. Where does this leave us? Here, at least. Okay, so I get to redo all those captures. And I'm not gonna... well, should I try and catch a Tailo in a magic card just to get us back to where we were before? Or should I take the new RNGs? What do you all think? Let's see. Well, we got all of our items at least, I guess. Still, I hate losing progress. Alright, so our new first encounter would be a Caterpie. Do we want Caterpie or to try and find another Tailo? It wouldn't matter what level Tailo we found, we'd just be looking for one. Sorry, my knuckles are very crackly today. Just go for the new encounters? Yeah, I think that's what I'd be more naturally inclined to do. Just because, you know, like if everything else hadn't even happened, then we'd be getting the Caterpie now sort of a thing. But we can just go for the new encounters and cry a little about it and hope we don't mess it up again if the same problem happens. Snore? Why does Caterpie know snore? Will we faster go for new ones? Yeah, that's true too. Caterpie! Its feet have suction cups designed to stick to any surface. It tenaciously climbs trees to forage. And I'll be honest, our odds of getting another Magikarp are pretty high. Give a nickname. Yes. We shall name you... Oh shoot, what's the caterpillar's name from Bug's Life? I don't remember what that one is. Could always go for the mean name of Margarine, too. I don't know why this is coming so strongly to my head right now. It makes no sense at all. We're gonna name him Slinky. Let's check out Slinky. Slinky is brave. Shield Dust blocks the added effects of attacks taken. It already knows Bug Bite. And Snore for some unknown reason. I wouldn't really think that caterpillars would snore, but sure, we'll take that. Yes. Okay, let's get back to where we were. At least we didn't lose everybody, I guess. We still have Geodude, and I'd argue that Geodude is going to be the most useful of our possible encounters that we could get for the first gym. Okay, let's hop over here, and I'm gonna save. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes and save. Okay. We're gonna register this again. Cool. And then hopefully this way... Nope. We won't break the game. Then we can just level everybody up all together on a quick grind. Okay. Come on. There we go. Wait, fish bait set. Level 10? Yeah, I know. Okay, guys, I guess start thinking of a name for our core fish. I just got an idea, and I'm not gonna say it out loud in case something goes wrong. This guy may have a fighting move, which is why I'm using Sand Attack. Bubble. Okay, that did 6 points of damage. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on. Please. Okay, well it's already missing. Ow. I don't know if we can take the crit from here. So we're gonna use our potions. I know it's a little bit of a waste. Corpse. Well, that's not what I was thinking. Vice grip, okay. Crit still can't take us. I don't think the crit can take us. I felt my soul leave my body for a second there, but we're still good. We're good. Why is this thing level 10? Why do we fish this up with an older rod? Okay. Well, I guess that means that's less grinding to do. Let's try throwing a Pokeball and seeing if she wants to be a friend. Oh, she does. Okay. Corefish's data was added to the Pokedex, the Ruffian Pokemon. It was originally a Pokemon from afar that escaped to the wild. It can adapt to the dirtiest river. Yes. And the name I was thinking is Ravioli for lobster ravioli. I don't think I should just name her Corpse. That's a little morbid for even a Nuzlocke. Tell me ravioli isn't good. It's no fish bait, but I'm sure we'll catch a Magikarp again. Alright, let's check out Ravioli here. I guess is going to be our big red button in the back. She is naughty and loves to eat. Same. Adaptability powers up moves of the same type. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna save immediately because now I'm just paranoid. Alright, is it gonna break again? Nope, we're good. Let's go heal up. Cry about the almost crit. And we are gonna go grind up on the routes for a second here. Okay. Let's go ahead and arrange everybody. I am gonna switch train Slinky up to Metapod at least, I think. Just because it's a Caterpie. It'll grow quick, but I don't have a lot of hope for training it very well. So let's go ahead and go to Route 29. Where things will hopefully not be as scary, and switch train. I mean, even that Bidoof did a lot of damage to Shin there. And that is part of the food chain, so we're not going to mess with that. Cool. The necessary grind to Pokemon. Don't dizzy punch me. Oh, you did it. Fortunately, we are too smart for the Centret. Oh, crap. Well, Slinky took that a lot better than I was expecting it to. Will not even lie about that. But let's not do that again. just looking at chat because the bot came up. Distracted me. Alrighty. Here we go. Heal up. Excellent. Back to the grind. Are we gonna be strong enough now? I don't want to risk it. Better just train them up together, I think. Nope. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm focusing quite a bit, even just for the grinding, because knowing how my brain tends to go as soon as I lose focus, then I'm gonna do something stupid, like keep Slinky in on a Pidgey, like I just did. Won't she day next Slinky? Oh man, I just want to see art of a Caterpie hanging out on Geodude's head. That'd be so cute. My ultimate goal is to get better about doing and drawing Pokemon related things. Let's take a quick look here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We're almost good at counting here. I'm just gonna save real quick. Because again, now I am paranoid. I don't want to risk the fates. One thing I've not missed about Gen 4 is just how long it takes to save. Especially if it believes that to be an excessive amount of data or whatever that constitutes. Oh, we're getting strong enough to one-shot things now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Slinky's gonna be the strongest Metapod in the West. Okay. So don't quite trust it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go heal up. I don't wanna... I really don't want to risk anything. I guess... So for me, in Pokemon, is the evolutions also randomized? Not in this game, no. In this game, you just kind of encounter whatever you encounter, but, like, the core mechanics are the same. As are the evolutions. But what I was gonna say is that for me, I've always had mixed feelings about, like, the big experience share that... Okay, we're good. You get, like, really early game and that, you know, it applies to all the Pokemon, or it's just kind of like a static thing that's built in. All the Pokemon get experience. Because for a long time, I thought that that was just too easy. But then, like, now I kind of go back. Oop. Slinky's evolving. Slinky's not going to be very Slinky anymore. But now going back, like, I realize just how much it saves me from a grind like this. And, yeah, I understand why they did it. But we got Metapod. Let's learn Harden. What do we have? I mean, I just don't know how useful Snore is going to be, because it's not like I'm going to teach a Butterfree Rest, so... We'll take Harden. Nice. Okay, and we'll get Dane up to level 7, and then we shall save and progress on. Sleeky evolved into Croissant. Yes. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Let's go heal up. Flawless. But yeah, now looking at the difference in the gameplay, I definitely understand why the experience share has been so helpful over the years. It's a very different feel now. But since I grew up with this, I've never minded the grind. No, I'm double weak to that thing. Shim is definitely the best bet. There we go. Okay, let's turn off this just for now. And herein lies our very first immediate challenge. I just lost. I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Here's a champion, guys. Final boss. Youngster Joey and his Rattata, which is level 7 already. I don't know how that missed. I genuinely don't. But I think something that they did do, at least for this game, is this Rattata has like perfect everything. Perfect IVs, perfect EVs. Which is also why it's good to have Dane to just tank all of those hits like it's nothing. Okay guys, it was real tough, but I think we managed to beat the final boss. Oh yeah, we got a level off of it. Rock polish, okay. We can get a sweeper golem. Ooh, I'm out of Pokemon that can fight. Send some to Mom. Hey, can I get your number? I'll ring you up to battle. Joey is the only one that can call me anytime. Okay. I think we're still okay. This other guy genuinely scares me up here, though. Oh, he's gone. Who are you? Flower power. Great, I'm weak to that. Oh, she has a lot of Pokemon, too. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's send out Slinky. Growth. Bug Bite. Absorb. Don't hurt me. I am just a Metapod. Nice. I'm just a Metapod. I only know Harden. Oh shoot, I didn't even see what that said. I think it was Centrith though. So let's go ahead and go out to Dane. It was Centrith. And we'll just have a quick tackle battle. Stop prolonging the inevitable, please. C-Dot. Okay. The thing with C-Dot is that this guy could have Bide, and Bide is going to give twice as good as it gets. So we've actually kind of got to be a little bit careful about what it does. So I'm going to Harden and Scout for the Bide. Nothing yet. Okay. Ow. I think we can still take one. Or we'll just outspeed somehow. How is a Metapod faster than the Acorn? Cherubi. I do think we're gonna switch out to Bob. Just to get Bob some levels too, because this will be a lot easier with Ember. Ember? Nope. I wish. Okay. But we already left a little worse for wear. Do not hurt him, just a Metapod. Yep, exactly. exactly. Oh god, I forgot that there's more trainers up there. Alright, let's go heal. I don't want to heal like constantly and genuinely trying to be better about that. But half our team is hurt. We've got like 3 more trainers up there to go before we get to the next city. Yes. Okay. I'll just expertly navigate this grass. We got runaway. Don't you have potions? I do. I just want to save them because I'm going to need them, and money is not indefinite in this. She's not a trainer. Okay. But this other one is a trainer. Hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but let's have a battle. I'll win maybe. This just really dates this ROM hack, doesn't it? You're challenged by Idol Carly, who sent out Jigglypuff. Okay, I'm actually a little scared of Jigglypuff, so let's see how much Tackle does. Famous, but now we're in love with them. Okay. I don't really want to play around with infatuation. Come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and learn Bite, though. We're not going to be using double battles anytime soon. So I'll take the Bite. Clefairy. Yeah, we'll go back out to Shim. Please don't get infatuated. Turn 1. Flawless. I am going to switch back out to Dane, though. Just because I don't want to mess around with anything too much there. Okay. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and put Slinky back out. Try and keep everybody a bit better rounded. And also I think we've got another grass trainer coming up here maybe. Oh, this is open too. Nice. Wait. Okay, this is Route 31, so this is a new route. We can get something... The speed. So you can get something in this grass up here, as well as this cave. Which I think we're going to not fully be able to avoid. Oh, we can. Got the black apicorn. Oh, I thought I gave a snore. Hope you get God on this route. Oh, I hope so too. Who's gonna be the best Pokemon to catch something? We don't really have any status inflictors on the squad yet. Slinky's still probably honestly our best choice. Bidoof Sweep. Yes. Definitely. We will get the Bidoof Sweep. Alrighty. What's it gonna... My boy! It's not God, but... Oh, and she's got Intimidate. I love Shinx. I love Shinx so much. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. It's okay. Do you think you'll be able to get past your broken heart of it being God? Leer. Okay. Don't hurt me, I'm just a Cyndaquil. Oh, more like I shouldn't hurt you. You're just a Shinx. Okay. Be my friend, please. Please, please. You'll actually be really good for this gym. Oh, please be my friend. I think I can. It's cute. I'm glad you agree. Okay. Shinx is a flash Pokemon. The extension and contraction of its muscles generates electricity. Its fur glows when it's in trouble. What should we call Shinxan? Fingers crossed. Future Luxray, guys. Yes. Let's see. We got like a Lynx guy. Anti-God. Okay, I gotta go with Anti-God. Flash Rods is good. I was thinking X-Ray because of Luxray, but Anti-God is just... I can't not. Anti-God. Oh, nope. Don't want an Anti-God. Okay, and I'm definitely saving because I'm not losing Anti-God. Let's check out Anti-God. She lived on 2. Careful Nature, aw. So that lowers special attack, but increases special defense. So she's gonna have to be a physical attacker for our Anti-God. Okay. Because I'm OCD about this kind of thing, I'm gonna arrange them by level. And we actually have a full team somehow. Hopefully we can even get a surplus of a full team by going to the cave here in a second. Oh? Don't hurt me. I'm hurt. I knew it was you, Frosty. How'd you get past me? Here's something neat for surprising me, Frosty. First recorder. Okay. We're safe. We are officially in the clear. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed up. Ooh. Is that? Yes, it is. So. You thought that was gonna be a fight? I did too. Yeah. We're safe, though. We're safe. For no particular reason, what is your favorite Generation 1 starter? Put your votes in chat now. Well, hello there, trainer. Would you like to take a quiz? Yes, I would. Question 1. Were any Hoenn Pokemon obtainable within Fire Red and Leaf Green? I believe so after you complete the Pokedex. Bulbasaur. Correct. Time for question 2. Is Dragonair more than 13 feet long? I know Dragonair's long. I think it is just over 13, if not it's 11 feet. Okay. Correct. Semi-final question. Is it true that Bulbasaur is the first Pokemon created? It was not the first Pokemon created. The first Pokemon created was Rhydon, not Rhyhorn. So I got one for Bulbasaur and one for Squirtle. Hang on, I just gotta think about how this question's phrased. It is not true. Okay. Correct, final question. Can Tropius be found within Diamond and Pearl? Maybe in the Great Marsh area? I don't remember Tropius anywhere, though. I guess it could be in that, like, island resort area, too. I'm gonna say yes. Dang it. Okay, hang on. We're gonna speedrun this quiz now. Yes, yes. Come on. No. Nope. Congratulations, we completed the quiz. We can now pick a Pokemon. You think in Platinum. Oh, that could have been it. So this is why I was asking. So we can pick Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. So right now we've got 1 vote for Bulbasaur, 1 vote for Squirtle. I think I'm gonna have to be the tiebreaker here, aren't I? I think of those two, I'm gonna have to go with Bulbasaur too. Bulbasaur, which type do I need? I mean, if we're going by the same logic for the starter, then Fire type would actually be better. just because fire types are rare to get naturally occurring. So I could take the Charmander for that same reason, but we could also just stick with Bulbasaur / Squirtle. Charmander got 0 votes though, so I feel a little cheap taking Charmander. Even though it is my favorite Gen 1 starter. Fun fact, when I was initially playing Gen 1 remakes, so the Gen 3 remakes of Gen 1, my brother basically tricked me into believing that you could only pick the Pokemon that was on your same copy. And so my brother was given Fire Red, which had Charizard on it, and I was given Leaf Green, which has Venusaur on it. And so I believed my brother for some reason. I never thought to try and pick anything else, and I just picked Bulbasaur every time, which isn't bad. I don't dislike Bulbasaur. I like Venusaur quite a lot, actually, but I grew up with a dragon, and Charmander is just iconic. I know you think Charmander's boring, Fern, but that's when you grow up watching the anime and you got Charizard there, and Charizard's beating up Entei in these epic battle, and Bulbasaur is just acting as a rope ladder. You know, Charizard's just cool. You like all three, but you're a grass type. Yeah, that's fair. I always picked fire type just because, again, it's a little bit rare, I guess. But let's go and pick Charmander. Not because I'm biased, but because we do genuinely need the type diversity at the end of the day. Oh. Okay. Walk of shame. Let's go ahead and drop off. It really doesn't matter right now. Deposit. Okay. I forgot how clunky this is. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, look at little Shinx following us. Luckily we don't have to retake the quiz again. That'd be hilarious but awkward. Do you want to give a nickname to the Charmander? Yes, I do. I always name my Charmanders Ember when they're female, but this one follows the usual track and is male. Let's see. What is Chili? We can go with Chili. I was gonna say, what's something else that's hot? Look out for more of us Quizmasters. I don't think anybody else here gives us anything as good as that. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. I'm glad I talked to them. Okay, I don't think anybody else gives us anything as good as that. Get back here, sir. Anything? Anything? Oh no. I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, I'm too busy. Stop talking to me, please. Okay. I am going to go ahead and we're gonna solar power. Nice. We are gonna deposit Chili just for now because we've already got a fire type, and I want to try and keep something in reserve should the worst case scenario happen to Bob. But Chili is quiet. Alert to sounds. We got quite a few of that. Oh, you've actually got Ember. So, Chili knows Ember, Scratch, Growl, and Smokescreen. Now, Solar Power, boosting special attack for lowering HP in Sunshine. Let's not hit release on accident. Okay. So, We've got a fire type in reserve, and I'm gonna save. Go away, pop-up. You are... Like, just routine updates for, like, security things are so annoying. Speed up, please. Thank you. And let's also go ahead and go catch our dark cave encounter. I think that's what it's called. Switch these guys back around. I really should have done it the other way. Okay. Let's go get Dark Cave. I'm genuinely hoping for Zubat. I know it's kind of a meme and lack thereof, but Crobat is just actually really cool. But there is a chance we get something like a Dunsparce. And I am playing with duplicate claws, so on the odd chance we get a Geodude in here, it's not going to count. I've got plenty of Pokeballs, right? Oh yeah. Plenty of balls. Okay. How far can we make it in here? Not far. What are we naming this? What are we naming her? Oh, I forgot about Intimidate, but that's going to be really helpful. Who can hurt it without getting hurt in return? I feel like it's probably just going to have Tackle, but I'm really nervous about, like, a possible, like, random rock or ground move coming out. Let's take this one slow, because I don't want to mess up getting a Larvitar. Like, seriously. Larvitar. Tyranitar is my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Besides Scizor. Okay, that's a crit. Don't hurt me, please. Thank you for not hurting me. Okay, I think she just knows, like, Bite for secondary typing moves. Oh, her catch rate's probably gonna be through the roof, though, huh? Let's see. Nope, not even a shake. Sandstorm, that's totally fine. Watch us actually just be able to get a Sand Team in this. Yeah, just keep using Sandstorm, that's fine. Don't crit. Okay. Now's our chance. Come on, hold B. B. Yes. I can't believe we actually got a Larvitar. The luck on these last couple of catchers has been really something else, honestly. It is born deep underground and can't emerge until it has entirely consumed the soil around it. Give a nickname to the caught Larvitar. That's a good name for hopefully a future Tyranitar. Gosh. I don't think I've ever used a Tyranitar in any playthrough. So that's gonna be really cool, honestly. What's that called? How's about... I was gonna say Duchess, but that sounds more like a Persian name. So how about we go with something equally regal? Empress. I can't believe we got a Larvitar. I'm saving again. I don't even care. There's no way I'm risking that encounter, because there's no way I'm finding another Larvitar. Okay. I have hopefully saved adequately enough for my own paranoid brain's likings. Is there anything in here that I can just casually pick up? I guess I could have gotten a water encounter, but I'll take a Larvitar. Nope, just the rocks. Oh, there's more water. Okay. Oh, there's a Dunsparce. I don't like how little damage that did. Let's go out to Ravioli. Don't hurt me. I don't... Okay, well... If I just swapped, then it would have yawned the next thing. Okay, just yawning and defense curling. Okay. Come on. There we go. Rage was gonna get a little scary there in a second. Back. Starshim, do you want to guess what we got for our first encounter? It wasn't a Dunsparce. It was a lot cooler. You're gonna be really mad that you missed out on naming that one, I think. But now we gotta go figure out what our team for the first gym should be so we can actually train everybody up. I think Ravioli would be good. But... what did you miss out on? What did you miss out on? We got a Larvitar. So she is bold nature with good endurance. Bold. That's gonna lower her attack. Guts boosts attack if there's a status problem. She knows Bite, Leer, and Sandstorm. Okay. I think we'll let her cook in the PC for right now. Just because I think she'll probably be most helpful once we can start getting some TMs. And to be totally honest, while there's potential there with the Sandstorm, I'm a little scared as to what that could turn into if we aren't careful with that. Okay, there are still a few encounters that we can get though. We can go grab something here for this city with the Oldrod. We have our chance of getting fish bait back through there, and honestly that may just be what I go do. Okay, let's go ahead and catch something here. We still got the Sprout Tower that we can do as well. Come on, Anti-God, let's go fishing here. Yeah, still got plenty there. Let's go and put Ravioli up in the front in case we get hit with another randomly strong thing. Larvitar, I know. I figured you'd be upset about missing out on a chance to name a Larvitar. I don't even know what the spawn rates for Larvitar are in this game. Stop trying to make me a liar. There we go. Oh, a Staryu. I don't really have a whole lot of options to use a Starmie, or chances rather. Okay, we know Rapid Spit. That was a crit. I was gonna say that's doing a lot of damage for what that's worth there. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna risk one more Vice Grip. Oh, well. That's gonna make this a lot harder. Also, in case anybody is wondering what we're up to here, this is the current challenge on the board. Oh boy. The Staryu is kind of scary. Let's go ahead and heal, because I really don't want to risk another crit. Okay. I'll Vice Grip it again, because it's going to recover. Okay, that was a crit. Let's just try throwing a Pokeball. Nope. Okay. Try this again, please. Yes. Okay. And sorry you are alien, so we should think of something with an alien-related name. Even if its body is torn, it can regenerate as long as the glowing central core remains intact. Give a nickname to the caught Staryu. Oh gosh, what are the Mario Star things called? Like the little celestial guys. I know they're called something, I just don't know what. Solo? That's a pretty name. I like that. Oh, like Loomies. I think that's what those guys are called. Xolo. Awesome. Okay, so we're actually starting to build up something resembling a team here. And that was our... whatever this city's encounter is. Let's also, while we're at it, just go get our Sprout encounter. I think that's probably going to be simplest for team building especially. We can just kind of take full advantage of that. I just want to see what Xolo does. So, our Staryu here has Illuminate, which raises the likelihood of meeting wild Pokemon. Neither here nor there. It's got Stardust, so we can go sell that. Knows Water Gun, Rapid Spin, Recover, and Harden. Okay, let's go ahead and switch these around. There we go. Just makes it easier for when I'm inevitably going to be grinding these guys. Okay. But we've actually got quite a good start here, honestly. So for Sprout Tower, we'll put Anti-God up front. Again, because we'll probably, because it's got all the usual suspects still. While I love a Ghastly, I kind of am feeling that we are going to get a Rattata or a Bidoof or something in here. Or, you know, maybe even an actual Bellsprout. I know. Shocking to get a Bellsprout Tower. But there is definitely a chance there. So I'm just going to come up here. We're not going to go through the tower. I just want my encounter, please. Oh, Starly. Level 11 Starly. Which means this is a job for Dane, who can take all of those hits easy. Wing attack, yeah. Okay. We're getting a lot of star-related Pokemon, aren't we? I guess we're thinking of a good name for our Starly. Man, like, all of my usual names have been, like, opposite gender in this run. Because I normally like to name my Starly Sky. That's... I guess it's kind of a gender-neutral name. I always saw it as more feminine, though. And we got him! So does it catch first Pokemon you see? Yep, so for a Nuzlocke, I've actually got that description here. So, basically we're only catching the first Pokemon that we encounter, which is also why I was so hyped that we actually saw the Larvitar. And we're gonna name all the Pokemon so they get the bond, but if they faint, they are dead and we can no longer use them. They flock around mountains and fields, chasing after bug Pokemon. Their singing is noisy and annoying. Okie dokie. Give a nickname to the Starly. Yes. Yes, we shall. Let's name him... Those are called jet streams, aren't they? For like the air front movements. Guess we could otherwise lean into the annoying angle, naming something annoying. Let's go with... This is neither of those. but this is like an actual name. Let's go with Chase. Cool. Okay, and we may be able to get the other route as well. I'm gonna save that one just so we have something to actually look forward to. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and make a team that can take on the tower and the gym, and will just generally be good to train and fight with. And then we're gonna go ahead and actually train everybody up. I'm a little concerned with how quickly the wild Pokemon are leveling comparatively. So let's go ahead and see. Because I really like Shinx. Shinx should be very good for a flying type gym, so I say we keep Shinx. Slinky is not going to be very good for a flying type gym, so even if we train them up to Butterfree, they're just going to be there for statuses, and I don't think that's something we should be super hinging on. Eevee, we're keeping, because Eevee is one of my favorites. The more I think about it, the more I'm very basic, because we've got Eevee and Charmander, some of my favorites. We'll keep Bob, because Bob's our starter. Dane, obviously, is going to be a good choice. So that just leaves a Corphish for one of my other... I'm not too sures. I think in the interest of type diversity, it may be wise to... Okay. We just know some basic moves here. Do either Staryu or Corphish. And I think, in the grand scheme of things, just keeping Corphish on the team is probably going to be easier. So we'll have an electric type and a rock type going into the gym. I'd like to take Larvitar in for the gym, but I fear that she's just going to be really fragile and isn't going to put out the kind of damage that we'd need, never mind like actually having a rock type move. So I think we'll stick with this. We'll try and get everybody up to like level 11 to 13 to take on the tower and then go to the gym. I think that's going to be the general consensus here. Yep. Yes, I would like to exit the box. Turn off. Okay. So we've got a few trainers that we can fight. And then we've got all the Sprout Tower that will also help train us for the gym. So I think we're in a good place. I'm going to save the game because I don't want to keep making these same mistakes. Cool. We're going to go ahead and save her up there. Flawless. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll just train out here. I think there is a trainer over this way that I may have skipped. Maybe? Not you. Wurmple. Ow. Cool. Nope, that's just literally an optional patch of grass. Nothing too exciting there. Cool. Next Magikarp should be named Fishbait Jr. I know, I'm surprised we actually haven't gotten one yet, though. I was kind of hinging on using Gyarados at this point. Let's go ahead and put Bob up in front for this bug trainer. Because it'd be nice to actually get Ember. Got a bunch of Pokemon, let me battle you. Oh, I like Spinarak too, but we're not playing at the good time of day to catch a Spinarak. They want me to be so slow, oh my gosh. Well, we're not staying in on a Surskit. Yeah, that's why. Ladybug, we'll go back to Bob. Ladybug are actually kind of scary in this game because their elemental punches are actually pretty competitive. Nice. And Kata. Which, you know, that's not something you can often say about... Stop healing yourself, please. Ladybug. Berries. No. Sorry. I don't want you calling me at weird times of the day. Okay, and that already got us up quite a little bit there. God, I just distracted myself and I don't even know what I was talking about. It's gone. It'll come back if it mattered. Nice lynch. Oh, that's right. I was just saying that I really enjoy with this game how, like, they actually make Pokemon that aren't normally very competitive really, really scary, actually. Because, like, Ladybug, you'd see that and you'd be like, oh, well, whatever. It's fine, and then it, like, one-shots you because it gets Iron Fists and all the elemental punches that you're weak against. I think Farfetch'd also got quite a bit of love in this game. Weasel. Right. You don't sound like you are, convinced about the scariness of Ladybug. I don't think... Have you ever played Storm Silver? I don't think you've been properly inundated in the ways of how this game can mess with you. There's no Pokemon that you can sleep on in this game because it will just inevitably come back and bite you. Some harder than others. Okay. Well, we're doing alright on levels. Oh, I'm really glad we got Shinx instead of this. Do we think that we can one-shot? Nope. I'm glad that I don't even have to, mess around with that too much for the, Nuzlocke. We apologize, Texas and Showtime. I apologize if, I misinterpreted too. It really doesn't, but... Just of... Right. That's usually what I do when I don't believe people. But yeah, this game's scary. This game is very scary. I'm sure you'll see what I mean when the first gym comes around. We're not gonna be fast enough for that. Ooh, 3 levels. 3 levels. Snack. Okay. Not quite enough for level 11. Don't poison me, please. That'd be a bummer. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure Eevee is not getting too far behind here. I think I said level 11. I think I'm going to stand by that, seeing as we caught a level 11 Starly in the tower. To me, that just kind of means that... Ooh, nice. The trainers are probably going to be level 11 to level 13, and that at least puts us on par. I don't want to be crazy over-leveled for this, but... I also don't want to be under-leveled, because as soon as you get under-leveled, you're gone in this game. It's a fine balance to walk when you want the challenge. Is the experience share on? You know what? You are correct. We do have that, and I don't have it on anybody. Let's go ahead. Let's give that to... let's give that to Dane for now, I guess. If you've not played Generation before Generation 6, it's just an item, so only one Pokemon can get the effects at a time. Which means it's not as powerful as what comes later, but It also helped the grinding a little bit. Necessary evils in this game. Oh, this is gonna be so painful. Cool. Can I beat it? Nope. There'll else be a day when we can actually catch the Abra. Okay, we're now starting to get into territory where I'm a little leery about. Oh. Gonna need to rearrange moves here. Otherwise I'm gonna keep... Oh, nice rock throw. We are absolutely taking rock throw over mud sport. Yes, I mainly use it on my Puccino when I caught one. Yeah. I have basically... It's kind of crazy to say, but I was basically raised on Pokemon. So, like, all the lore and stuff... All the lore and stuff, like, I'm just super familiar with, and, like, I have to just, you know, remind myself that not everybody is old and creaky like I am. Not everybody has played Pokemon since literally before they could actually read. So, I was a special kid. I had Cyndaquil back then, too. But yeah, we're totally fine. Are we fast enough? Oh, yes, but not strong enough. I am glad for the speed up in this game because this is still going to be like a pretty long grinding session regardless, but at least with this, it's reduced. Then we played most of downloaded a ROM on your phone. Ooh. That was like just starting to become a thing in high school. And even then it was like mostly... Oh, that was great timing. Even then it was mostly like they had just acquired the technology to get Pokemon Emerald. Never mind any ROMs. What ROM did you get on your phone? I'm genuinely very curious as to what ROMs you can play. But I think... Cool. Oh, easy levels. Nice. That's exactly where we want to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna... A not legal one. Oh. Now I'm even more curious. But yeah, that's totally fair. I'm totally playing this on my Nintendo Switch. Don't worry, Game Freak. That's totally where this is at. Yes. I'm glad that, for the most part, that is... Oh no. Something that they're not too concerned about, you know? Like, I'm sure there will be a day that we will rue when the Pokemon Company just, like, totally cracks down on that sort of thing, but... For now. Okay. And we're gonna go beat up the Sprout Tower, which means I'm gonna leave with Bob, because whether or not there's actually a bunch of Bellsprout in there, I'd like Bob to be a bit more leveled up for when we do get to the Bellsprout. Okay. Let us also maybe go over here. Because this is normally like a trade, and I don't know if they still want to trade or not. Rhyhorn for a Gligar. Very legal actions happening. Yes, yes. Very, very legal. I am very law-abiding. I'm a very law-abiding Pokemon. Hey, Mr. Dibble, how's it going? We are currently actually not doing too bad over here in the Pokemon world. I'm gonna knock on everything now that I've said that I'm gonna save because it's already corrupted on us once. And I don't want to actually have to relive the grind again. I'm totally fine only having to do that once. Just saving on various very illegal slots here. Okay. Don't think these guys give us anything very helpful. Let's see what our other encounters around here could have been. Your Discord and Twitch names are pretty different. What is your Discord name? I may actually recognize you a little bit better there. Ever heard we battle, a tower will stand strong. Imagine just battling in a tower that's so rickety it just actually comes apart because you're fighting in it. Fox. Oh, okay, yeah. Welcome on in. I can tell that you're also a Pokemon fan. Alright, well that was easy. Ralts. Yeah, we'll give Anti-God the... We'll give them the experience. Nice. We're actually doing pretty good here. Yeah, I have pretty much always been the same on all of my different platforms. Ralts. I've pretty much always been the same on all the different platforms, which is a blessing and a curse, honestly. Because, like, it's easily identifiable, but it's also easily identifiable. You're too weak. Exactly. Now let's also give Chase here some experience. Look at Starly's head. It's twice the size of its body. Little bobblehead. It's dancing around the pillar right now. Okay, let's get some items. Paralyze heal. I'll take free medicine. What have you got in store for us? Bellsprout. Wing attack. Okay, now I'm gonna feel really over-leveled here in a second. Reflect away. It's not gonna change your fate. For Poliwag, let's do Eevee. I'm really trying to keep everybody... Okay. Kind of evenly leveled here. Can you wake up, please, Eevee? Thank you. No! This is painful. How are you getting this lucky with hypnosis? If I had that same luck with hypnosis, I would play the lottery. I would actually be a gambling person. We're not messing with that. Let's also... I guess we'll switch Anti-God back out in front. Give her some levels here. Sway like leaves in the wind. Well, I'm certainly glad I didn't put Corphish out now. Let's go ahead and bite. Now, I would not be upset if Fate had a Mareep in store for us. You know, Flaffy is one of those, like, middle evolution Pokemon that, like, is kind of one of those awkward bridges that, like, a lot of people like Mareep, I feel like, and a lot of people like Ampharos. I didn't know I could get paralyzed in this game. And I feel like Flaffy is, you know, usually overlooked. Like, one of the necessary evil teenagers, you know? But, at least for me, I always really actually liked Flaffy. And that could definitely be something that, like, the third Pokemon movie kind of instilled in me, but, like, I think Flaffy is really slept on. I really, really enjoy it. It's, like, aesthetic, I guess. You quite like Fluffy more than the other two? Okay, well at least I'm not alone, because I feel like that's kind of an unpopular opinion. I do think it's a little weird how it's pink compared to like Ampharos and Mareep, which are both more golden yellow. Okay, we're still vibing. But, you know, I'm just really not mad that it is. I think it's cute. Okay. We're gonna give Dane a chance to shine too. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up. Oh, do I have a paralyzed heal? I think I did. Just because I don't really want to go all the way back. I'm gonna regret that if I need that later, but so be it. We'll save the trip. But I'm getting everybody healed fully up. Because while I don't think this is going to be as intense, I definitely still don't want to take those risks if I don't have to. We're not keeping Ravioli out, not in this section of this area. Okay. Well, there's one potion to replace them with what we just used. I forgot that there were this many. I am going to fight all of them just because levels, and this is an easy grind here. Let's get it. Okay, tackle. Oh my god. Okay. Special defense is 19 and resisted. Special defense is 14 and resisted. Bob is getting the switch in. So I guess, Razor Leaf is physical. It'll still be... They still tend to be a little bit more bulky. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Still got to level 12 though. Bob's going to be a little bit more over leveled by comparison, but I think I'd rather have that problem right now. Let's go ahead and put Chase out in front. Just because I think it's going to be a little bit harder to like train up just because it's going to be a little bit less bulky. The other CM lights even pitch black darkness. Ah, go Bob, phew, I know. I was not expecting Eevee to almost get one shot just on basis of existing. But here we are. It looks like it's a good thing I didn't have Bob out in front now. Because we can wing attack. I'm actually a little surprised we don't have any grass types yet. Okay, we can take a crit on that. I don't want to, but we can. Yep, because that didn't fully take it down. Quick attack. Cool. I think I'm gonna have to leave the tower to heal up because I don't use up all my potions, and these guys are a little scary. Let's learn double team. You know, it's better than growl because that could save us as a last-ditch effort, just playing with evasion. It's a risk, but if we get to the point where we're relying on it, we are in for a penny and for a pound. Not to... Let's get Dane the experience. Rock throw. Oh my gosh. Never mind, Dane's not getting the experience. Okay, who is specially bulky? Summary. 16, 19, 23, but injured. I know, like, this is why I'm trying to be careful. Let's send out Shinx. We'll take it slow here. Take it slow here. intimidate the special attacker. You know what? It could have Peck. How much is this gonna do? Okay. Not ideal, but we can take it. Easy does it, not to. Easy does it. How much does that do? Okay. We got the crit. I know. This is being like way more angsty than it needs to be. And we still got a Bulbasaur. Okay. Well, we're not going out to Ravioli. So, let's have Bob shine. And Bob is going to get so much more over level compared to everybody else. But again, this is why I don't want to come in under level 11. Great. Nice. Bob is our savior. Come on. Good level up. This is playing with my heart way too much. Is quick attack stronger than tackle in this generation? It is not. I mean, Leer could be good, but I don't really foresee using it. Smokescreen I see using. So let's go ahead and forget Leer. Because honestly, Cyndaquil is always going to be a special attacker anyway. If I'm using Leer, it's for a different Pokemon. And the priority could save our lives. It's your head that's bright. Is that a ball joke? Oh, God is calling. Let's talk to him. Frosty, howdy, it's Joey. How are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying? Honestly, Joey is just any pet parent. Like, hey, look at my cat. Is my cat cool? Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Bye. Okay, let's go ahead and speed through here. I'm also gonna put Ravioli out in front, because I think the odds of us finding a Bellsprout are slimmer than otherwise. I was gonna say, watch us prove me wrong, though. Is this worth it? Yes. Cool. Just getting a little nervous with all the tail whips there. It's like this thing is 100% just gonna one-shot us in a second here. Okay. Let's go heal. Because I'm really scared after what just happened there. And we are gonna go ahead and get some more potions and various healing items here. Just because my gut tells me we're gonna need them here in a second. How many can I get? 8. What else can I get? I'm gonna get 2 paralyze heals just because I think that will be helpful. We still have 3 antidotes, so that should be plenty. I'm just gonna go up to 15 Pokeballs for now. That's more than plenty to get us through our next area, and the rest is potions. I guess I could talk to the other person too and actually see what they were selling, if anything. What do you need? Oh, they got quick balls here. Well, that's a little too expensive for my tastes anyway. That is good to know, because that will help out with catching things a lot later on down the line. Okay. Let's get back up the tower here. I'm going to keep Ravioli up in the front just to help us get through some normal types that are bound to be through here. And then that will hopefully help preserve some of our other friends too. Okay. We're back where we left off. It's a bit of a risk, but I do think I want to fight that other guy before we go on to the back there. I'm gonna regret this, I think. But here, let's also save. because it's been a second and I don't want to have to go all the way through the tower multiple times. Cool. Let's go ahead and fight him, and then we'll beat the boss. See how much you trust your Pokemon. Well, that's honestly kind of a good question, because I don't know how much I trust them right now either. Abra, okay. If that actually knows an attacking move, which I'm sure it does, that could actually be a little scary. Oh, teleport. Think we're okay. You may move first, but I move decisively. Hoot hoot. I really want to get Dane the experience, but after last time, again, that thing knows confusion. So I think we'll, just keep Eevee out. This is normal flying, so we'll just tackle it. Get that same type attack bonus. Critical hit, too. Nice. Air Cutter. How much is that gonna... Oh, not too bad. Flawless. Shim is out for blood right now. Hoppip. Okay, I do think we will switch Tersarly. We can make quick work of it. Alrighty. Hoppip. Let's go ahead and wing attack it. One shot, one shot. Flawless. Okay. Yeah, we are getting dangerously into territory now, though, where it's like either we one-shot them or they one-shot us. I would like to keep it the first option and not the second, though. Woo! Right? Okay. Okay, reflect. Think we're in the clear. And Chase is level 14. It's gonna be bird-on-bird fights at the gym. Your trust is real. Oh! I didn't know this was this early. Pidgeotto versus Saravia. Who is better? Gen 1 or Gen 4? I said 5. Gen 4 bird is so much cooler than Gen 5 bird, though. I'm sorry. The boss fight's gonna scare you. This guy here in the tower shouldn't be too scary. I'm scared for the gym. Hello. Oh, hi, Frosty. How are you? Found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. But I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so they should stop by the nearest department store or Pokemart. Make sure you get it. Don't you hate it when you just accidentally spend somebody else's money for them? Okay. Let's go ahead. I think we're actually leave with Bob. I know they don't just have Bellsprout here, but I think Bob's still our safe bet. You showed us what you've got, and it's indeed good. Take this elemental stone. But you should care more for your Pokemon. The way you treat them is too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Storm used escape rope. It was very effective. Let's see here. Bob's a little bit nervous. So am I, Bob, but not necessarily for this. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Okay, here we go. Also, for totally not related reasons, who is your favorite evolution and why? I like Umbreon because it looks cool. I don't really think I've got a deeper reason than that for liking Umbreon so much, honestly. But it's definitely my favorite evolution, followed closely by Espeon. So honestly, Gen 2 evolutions were just a win for me. I think there's just something very appealing about it being kind of a more basic cat than what you see even in the original gen. And like they're actually good competitively, so that doesn't hurt either. Chingling, I think that is psychic, so I'll send out Anti-God to get them some extra levels. I don't know when they learn Spark, but I hope we get that before the first gym. Okay. Intimidate cuts the foe's Chingling's attack. Bite. Don't hurt me, please. That hurt more than I would care to admit. Let's see how much that does. Not really enough for me to be comfortable. It can take us out with a crit. What's everybody's special defense? Okay, Shim's leading, so let's go ahead and send out Shim. Shim also knows Bite, so that will help for sure. Uproar, okay. How much is Uproar gonna do? 10. Okay, now it's second Uproar. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion. I'm playing it very, very safe. I know that's less entertaining, but I don't want to, like, kill somebody just through carelessness either. Okay. We should be able to take a crit. Let's see what Bite does for us. Even better if it flinches. Nope. Okay. Really wishing we had quick attack right now. But Chingling is down nonetheless. Oh, I love its little cry. Gen 4 had a lot of interesting long cries there. We are gonna keep Old News. I don't want to learn Growl. That's something you should be asking at level 5, not now. Let's see. I don't trust Dane to take it. I genuinely don't, so I'm gonna send out Chase. Bird on bird violence here. Get our first look at our new Saravia. Wing attack. That did not do as much as I was hoping it would do for the Middle Sage evolution. But I guess Hoot's a little bit bulkier. Agility. Well, we've activated my trap card, which is priority quick attack. Phew, no one's died yet. You know, knock on wood, I've been very impressed with myself so far, because normally I've lost at least one thing by now. Cherubi, okay. We will let Bob wrap this out. I think we're safe to speed ahead here. Goodbye. Did he even have a Bellsprout? I think he left with one. Ah, excellent. Sent some money to Mom. Oh? Bob's evolving, everyone! I'm genuinely kind of surprised we got 2 evolutions in the tower, but... you know, I'm not complaining. We're gonna need all those extra stat points we can get. Got a Quilava. Are we learning anything? No. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Falconer. Let me offer you a reward. What is your favorite evolution of Eevee? Okay. I do really like Umbreon, and Bold is a good nature for Umbreon. But I'm also debating on Espeon because Psychic is a little bit harder to find. Generally speaking, anyway. Bold isn't a bad nature for Espeon either. Espeon just isn't known for its bulk. But I do think getting one of those two is probably our best bet. I don't think Glaceon would be a bad idea either for the same reasons. I'm just thinking about what is going to be the best typing ultimately. And... I'm really leaning towards Espeon for this go. I don't know why, but I think we'll go with Espeon. I'm just getting a feel that I think psychic types could help us later on down the line. I see, then you should take this. Attain the body orb. Oh, and please take this as well. It's a TM containing a move known as Flash. It will light your way in dark caverns. So we got Flash as well. So the thing with this is that in this hack, you can just evolve a Pokemon with this instead of friendship and instead of like daytime or exposure to the moss and ice rocks. You just get the orbs here. And I genuinely think we should just evolve Eevee now, because Eevee just learns normal type moves as it levels up, but it'll get stab moves as it actually goes up. So say at level 15 Eevee would learn like takedown, Espeon would learn confusion. So I think with that we should go ahead and evolve it now. That way we can make full advantage of the moves as we level up. So let's go ahead and get our third evolution of the tower. Shim's evolving. What's it gonna be? Imagine it evolves into Sylveon. Yeah, that'd be kind of hilarious if it was like, what's your favorite type of evolution? Oh, Jolteon, that's nice. Oh, Shim wants to learn Confusion. Speaking of. Oh yeah, because it's level 15 now, I guess. So yeah, would you rather get Growl at level 15 or Confusion at level 15? Yeah, we are definitely going to be picking up Confusion. And we ended up with Synchronize. Passes a burn, poison, or paralysis to the foe. And that hopefully won't come in handy too much, but that could be useful somewhere down the line. And we learned Confusion. Excellent. Okay, the audio sounded really weird and I got very scared for a second there. Okay. But we now have an Espeon. Honestly, this seems kind of coming together already. And over here, if I'm not mistaken, actually, what does Bob have to say about things? Oh no, Bob's gonna fall. Don't worry, Bob. We also got an escape rope. I do think I'm just gonna use it. It's what it's there for. Spin, 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 spin. And we're outside the tower. Let's go heal up. Woo. I don't think we're missing anything out in the town, so there's nothing really worth checking out there, I don't think. I'm a little leery about going in with this kind of level divide. Just because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so gotta collect Mom. Oh, you right. Let's go see what Mom brought us. Watch it be like an oranberry. Let's go grab that. But yeah, like I think Dana's gonna help us out a lot. I'm just kind of scared about what Dane can take defensively. Oh, it's a super potion! Stuff. Okay. I mean, we're probably gonna need all the potions we can get. I am gonna talk to people. Just in case. She names all of her Pokemon after food that she likes. That's such a, classic move to do. Okay. Let's leave with Dane. We're gonna fight all the trainers. And I really want Shinx to have an electric type move, so I may look up when it's supposed to get like Spark. Because I want Shinx to actually have a place in this battle where it has a type advantage available. Can't believe how ridiculously high this is, but from up here you can tell what it feels like to be a bird Pokemon. Let me see if you're good enough to face Faulkner. What kind of like workplace requirements do you think they have to be battling up on those high beams? Osha would have a heart attack. Okay, Rock Throw. I think we can take a Spearow. Yeah, that's a physical attacker. Yeah, okay. Good for the Pidgey too. Doduo. Well, we miss. So I'm actually gonna pay a little bit of attention in case Rage does a thing. But it used Quick Attack, so I think we're good. Oh, good night, Doduo. Yeah, Dana's gonna be very, very helpful for all the physical attacking birds that we've got there. Okay. Oh, that's something I guess I should have done this whole time. Here, let's give the experience share to Anti-God now. Because I do want Dane to get more levels than not. And we'll fight this other trainer. Sorry, I'm just thinking about this upcoming battle. Ho ho, you seem like some kind of big shot. We'll see what happens if you get pushed around up here. Think you'll stagger and fall? People here are training 9 days to become bird masters. Bring it on. Imagine just threatening to push a 10-year-old off of your like ceiling beams as a test of strength or metal or whatever. Pokemon World really is something else. Goodbye. Oh, perfect. Right on cue. Tackle will still be good for helping to catch some other things. Charge is going to be good for defensive things. So again, it kind of comes down to, I can see circumstances where I'm using Leer, but if we get to that point, it's probably not going to be very good. So we'll just get rid of Leer. That's all around our safer bet, I think. Poof. And we learn Spark. Okay. And they're wanting to switch in Wingull. So I think we are going to put that to use immediately. And just see what we can do with that. Wingull. Yep, Intimidate. Spark. It missed Supersonic too. Insult to injury there. That is a little scary. I do think Anti-God's got the better chance than Geodude though, so we'll keep battling here. And if worst case scenario, we could always switch out to our new Espeon. For Zubat, I do think I'm going to go out to Dane. Just trying to keep this experience a bit more even here. Okay, well we got one up to level 14. And one is right there on a cusp, so Dane will level up during the actual fight. I'm not going to waste any potions here. Just because I know how that goes, and I'm going to regret it. So, before I forget, I'm also going to move around Spark. So, give it to Ravioli. Yeah, Ravioli is lagging behind a bit. Oh, nope. We want to give the lobster the experience share. There we go. Okay. And yes, you can go around on these invisible platforms that are totally invisible. I couldn't see them at all. But I do think getting that extra little bit of experience for the two that are actually going to be carrying us here is invaluable. Okay. Do we lead off with Geodude or Shinx? Dane or Anti-God? I think we are gonna lead off with Geodude. Yeah. Let's lead off with Geodude here. Come on. Face them with me. Okay. They'll be looking out majestically. Gonna save in case the game decides that this boss fight is too powerful to happen for some reason too. File, save. Okay. Alright, this is our current team. We've got Dane, Ravioli, Shim, Anti-God, Bob, and Chase. All hovering somewhere around level 13, 14, except for poor Ravioli, who's behind and is probably not going to see this fight, I will be honest. There are very few Pokemon I can see us actively trying to use Ravioli for, from what I remember of this horrible, horrible fight. But with the sunset clouds dramatically in the background, I think we are going to bite the bullet. I'm Falconer, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Shim gonna carry. Well, never know. You're challenged by leader Falconer. Okay, Doduo. So Geodude was a good lead. Not gonna speed up at all for this fight. Growl is actually kind of bad, but we will have to switch out Geodude at some point. Geodude cannot do this full fight. I know that much for a fact. Okay. Not too bad here. We don't miss. Let's try not to miss, Dane. This is not the fight we want to be missing for. Okay. Made it to level 14. So even better. Oh, and Ravioli got level 2. Murkrow. What does Murkrow do? I think we'll stay in on this one. Here comes Murkrow. Feint attack. That shouldn't do too much. We're physically defensive after all. Okay. More than I'd like, but not as much as it could do. And this is still a 2-shot. Feint attack. We're out of range of a crit, I think. Yep. No! Okay, we're gonna have to heal because I don't trust that crit range. Watch me use this potion and immediately crits too. I would not be surprised if it did. Feint attack. Okay. Definition of insanity is we're all doing the same things all over and over again. Still feint attacking. Okay. There's the crit. But we hit. And Murkrow is down. Okay. Gained some points there. Swablu. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch out to Anti-God here. The Swablu is what scares me the most. And here it is. What do you have in store for an electric type? Let's Spark. Can this one-shot? No, it can't. Oh, it's just gonna do the thing anyway. Okay. Anti-God, please. Please. Please take a solar beam. Please. You're at full health, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's why I've never won this game, because they just randomly pull out things like that. One turn solar beam, why not? Ravioli is catching up, and Ravioli learned Leer. Okay. Pidgeotto time. I think Anti-God could take it, but Anti-God's a little too squishy for my liking, so we're gonna go bird on bird violence and see what Chase can do. This is their ace, as you can tell by the fun little music notes. Intimidate, got that off, so that's good. Wing attack time, that did nothing. It's got aerial ace, so double teaming here is going to do nothing for us. Let's go ahead and wing attack again. It's got a berry, okay. And it's got roost. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up Dane. Aerial ace, okay. I'm now going to heal up Chase, because I don't like how that crit's looking. And then we'll try and heal up Dane again. And then we'll send out Dane to take all these physical... I'm mad. I'm actually mad. I'm actually mad. Okay. I think we just have to rock throw. I guess we could rock polish and hope that we outspeed it too, but I'm really scared on if it tries to do that for round 2 again. Let's just rock throw. Mud slap. Great. And that's still the 10 points of damage. Okay. New plan. Who's physically tanky? 36, 22, 26. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and heal up. But knowing my luck, we're never gonna hit a rock throw if it keeps using Mud Slap. There it goes. Okay. I don't like this Pidgeotto. Who else do I even risk? Because I don't want to keep losing the Mud Slap fight. But I also don't want to like go in and out a lot. Let's rock through one more time. This is gonna miss. Basically guarantee this is gonna miss. Shim. Oh, it hit! One shot it? Maybe? Just for me? Okay, but now it's gonna be on the defensive, I think. Just kidding. Please don't kill me. Okay. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna get that lucky. We're not gonna try and catch it. Because that would bring us up to 27 for a regular, and the super potion will bring us up to full. I don't think we're at the immediate risk of the crit, so we're just gonna heal up regularly. I'm sorry, I'm taking this really, really slow, but if I don't, it's gonna be a team wipe. Okay. That's fine. That's less fine. Okay. Because it's Ravioli or Shim. Let's go out to Shim. Shim's got confusion. Shim could outspeed. I just don't trust Shim to take an aerial ace, if I'm being totally honest. Confusion. Outspeed. Please at least confuse. Please. Okay. Not ideal. But maybe now it'll be on the back foot. Please confuse. No, it's just gonna out-heal us. Come on. We're playing with the RNG gods here today. Aerial Ace, there it is. Oh god, that was the crit. Okay, here's a thing that people aren't gonna like, but I think I'm gonna have to do. I think I'm gonna have to risk the confusion, because I think it's gonna keep roosting, and I can't out-damage it. I don't like doing this either, but I think this is what we're gonna have to do. Come on. You got the Shim. No. No! Oh, man. I'm mad. I'm really mad. Okay, who's got priority? Bob's got priority. We're going out to Bob. I genuinely thought it was gonna roost there. The menace is down. The menace is down. I'm so mad. I should have used the super potion. Okay, we got Chatot out next though. I think we'll just keep out Bob. I think we're not good, but maybe out of the woods. Emphasis on maybe. That did way less damage than I think it should have. Okay. Ember. Don't. Don't do it. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm scared. I don't know if we can kill the quick attack. I'm gonna heal. I don't want to lose Bob. I don't want to lose Shim or Chase either, but I really don't want to lose Bob. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try the quick attack here, because otherwise we're just gonna keep healing indefinitely. Come on, quick attack. Come on. Yes, okay. Okay. Yay, Ravioli's level 14! Okay, Bob got to level 15 too. Oh, it's far-fetched. Okay. I am going to switch out to Ravioli because they're at least caught up, and I think we need somebody who is healthy for this last... Please tell me you don't know Leaf Blade. Please tell me you don't know Leaf Blade at this level. I just thought about that. I don't think it does, because I think if it did, it would have been switched out against Dane. I'm gonna have to hope that's actually the case. Aerial Ace, okay. Doesn't know Leaf Blade. Much damage. Quite a lot, but not as much as it could be. And that is... Long game? Long game? Okay, come on. Come on. How much damage is that gonna do? 10. How much damage is Vice Grip gonna do? A fair bit. I am still gonna heal, because as we've seen, the crits are not with us tonight. But I think we'll be okay with a couple more Vice Grips, which I do think that we can tank. God, I hate this Vice Grip. I am, like, shaking. Okay. Vice grip. He didn't heal. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not heal. Okay. Good job, Ravioli. I understand. I'll bow out gracefully. For pity's sake, my dad cherished bird Pokemon, but a defeat is a defeat. Alright, take this official Pokemon League badge. Just wants a Zephyr badge. Rest in peace, the ones that are lost. 07's in the chat for Shim and Chase, but... man, without them, we would not be here. With that badge, Pokemon, including trade a Pokemon to level 20, will obey you without question. Also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of battle. By using a TM, a Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Think before you act. A TM can only be used once. This one contains Roost. It restores half the max HP. Thanks. There are Pokemon gyms in cities and towns ahead. Make good use of them. As for your next move, I would suggest Azalea Town. Okay. I'm really mad we lost either of them, honestly, but especially Shim, because an Espeon's gonna be really hard to replace. Oh. Hello, Frosty, we've discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. My assistant is at the Pokemart in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick it up? I guess. Hello? Okay. Don't know what I just pressed, but I almost had a heart attack. Which reminds me, we're saving the game. That we don't have to redo all that again. Don't have to relive the trauma. Okay. I'll be honest, the only thing I remembered about the Falconer fight from when I'd done this before is that the Swablu had, one turn Solar Beam thanks to Power Herb, and that's just because I was so unbelievably devastated when that happened. That's the only reason I even remember that. But we'll go ahead and bid adieu to our last comrades. For Pokemon that we lose along the way, I will set aside a different box for. But for Pokemon that are released as a result of the challenge, they'll just be lost to the wilderness. Okay. So we lost Chase. And we lost Shim. I'm really bitter about both of those, honestly. Ravioli I love, but I could recover from because we have Staryu. But the others are definitely going to be a little bit harder. Like every other typing is going to be redundant, so I guess we'll take Slinky back. Because now we've still got backups for everybody else. Alright, let's go ahead and exit out. Switch it off. Slinky's gonna have some catching up to do. But luckily, that's what the experience shares for. To a Pidgeotto. Yep. Yeah, the aces, it doesn't matter what the aces are. Like, the aces are just absolutely insane for... I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's aces, it's supposed to be hard. But, oh my gosh. Too intense for me. There you go, Slinky. You can be up there. On the off chance we get a double battle, you can get some extra experience points. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and leave that off for today. I do plan on streaming this. It'll probably be same time next week. So we'll continue our adventures here and see if we can tackle the second, maybe the third gym, depending on how far things take us from there. Well, also, assuming that we survive through the second gym to the third gym. But I think we'll go ahead and leave that off there. So thanks everybody so much for tuning in. It's been a blast as much as it's been stressful. See you later, Star. I do think we'll go ahead and try and find somebody to raid. So if y'all want to stick around for a little bit, we can go see if Z is online. And we can go bother her collectively. Let me take a look. Sees. Is Z currently online? Oh, looks like Z is in fact live, so let's go ahead and go show her some love. So thanks again, everybody, so much for tuning in. Highlights and or just the full VOD of this will be available on YouTube as well. So make sure you, I guess, go check that out if you're interested or if you missed any parts of this and you wanted to catch up. But until next time, stay safe and happy. I'll see y'all then. Good stream, rip to those who died. I know. Let's go raid Lady Zimondo. Bye everybody. Thanks again so much.